We're kicking things off with the CR7 tournaments. If you want to see your pick in the CR8 tournament for the next one, be sure to link them down in the comments below. Enjoy. Our first fight is between the Firefist and the Warlock of the Fiend. Okay, do we have everything pulled up then?
I have my ween pulled up on the table.
Nice. Thanks. I needed to know that. Who are we repping for this tournament, though?
Ooh, for the whole tournament?
For the whole
Yeah,
tournament?
for the whole.
Whoever you want to rep now, at the moment. We exhibit schizophrenic tendencies. We can change our opinions on a whim.
Okay, for this one, for this fight, I want to go with the Warlock. Simply because I'm edgy like that.
Alright, Warlock. What about you, David?
I'll go Firefist.
Firefist. Alrighty. Firefist is gonna be rolling into initiative. So, y'all keep in mind, if I miss anything, do let me know. 5 on the Firefist's initiative, and the Warlock is gonna have a +3. This is hard to beat. D20 +3 shall be a 9. Okay. What did the Warlock have? Do we use an action to do Mage Armor here?
Yeah, I think we
I
can
think
do
you
that.
should. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna use an action to do Mage Armor, and we're gonna toss that AC up to 16, and it is no longer available. And the Warlock is just gonna come over here. This is a quarry. By the way, I forgot to mention, we're in a quarry. We're in the fucking Fallout New Vegas quarry with Deathclaws. I don't know what other quarry there is. Behind the cement, the Firefist is gonna have to move around here a bit. Or wait a minute. This could be better pathing. Like this.
Yeah.
Moving over to here, and the Firefist does have its magnum opus, the Flame Strike. Or, to prevent escape, what about Wall
He
of
could
Fire?
use the Wall of Fire, yes, on the stairs.
60 feet long, and he can just make it like... Hold on a second, I think the ruler can accommodate for this. Oh shit.
Oh, exactly.
Yes, we're gonna do it like this. Oh yeah, I like this already. Cutting off... Actually, no, we're gonna do it like this, so it actually clips the Warlock and does damage.
Alright.
And he has to be pushed out. It's roughly there. It's roughly like
That's
that.
second grade drawing right
I'm doing
there.
it with my mouse, dude. Colin, shut up. All right. There we go. It looks like a
There
wall.
it is.
It looks like a wall. Not a good wall, but a wall. There's a matter of him not ending his turn in his fucking wall of fire, so we can do it like this. So he is... I'm just gonna do it from my fucking from my thingy's range here. He's 11 feet away. Okay. Nah, he's away. He's away. I'll call that... I don't want to get into weeds. He places the wall of fire enough so he's away. It doesn't end his turn there. Alright. The guy has to make me a dexterity saving throw DC 14 for the Warlock. Dexterity saving throw is +3 for him. So D20 +3 is going to be a 10. So, he does have Dark One's own luck. I don't think we spend it here, right?
That's the thing. No, use it, bro. Use it. Maybe he gets one shot next turn, bro.
Alright,
Or
D10.
if he misses with
Bonus
this.
for him. He rolled us an 8 on this one, so this will succeed, and he'll take half of 5d8. So, half of 5d8 fire damage to him is going to be 23, half to 11. And is he resistant to anything? I don't think so.
No.
No, he's not.
Now it is the Warlock's turn. So, what are we doing with him? Do we want... What if we just suggested this guy to drop concentration on this and use his movement to go all the way?
Wait, we could use a Fiendish Rebuke to return some of the damage.
You are absolutely right. In response to being damaged by a visible creature. So yeah, the Firefist needs to make me a Constitution saving throw. And this is going to be...
15.
Yeah,
Plus
5.
5. Okay,
Okay.
17.
He will succeed and instead take half of 4d10 necrotic damage, which is going to be 18 halved to 9. Alright, not nearly enough as he needs.
So now another con save for the concentration.
Yeah, for the concentration now.
Oh yeah, another concentration. Good shout. D20 plus another 5. He has to beat a 10 only. 14. He will maintain concentration.
Okay.
The Warlock. What are we doing with the Warlock? Do we just want to suggest this guy to drop concentration and fuck off on the other side of the quarry?
Or do we go for the stabby?
The guy has quite a bit of AC. They don't know. They don't know their capabilities yet.
I mean,
They're confident in their things.
You can see him in plate armor, though.
Yeah, he can't see him in plate armor.
It's a good shout here.
If he starts to lose, we always have banishment.
That's true.
All right.
Okay.
So let's go.
Try to...
Yeah, the Warlock is going to come into melee range of the Firefist and is going to be making 3 scimitar attacks. If he hits all of them, this is a potential for like 15d6 fire damage. So
Yeah, that's a lot.
it's pretty
Plus
worth
6.
First attack is going to be a natural 1. Oh.
Wow.
Second attack is a natural 20 though.
Okay.
The last attack is an 18. This hits.
Nice.
The
Just
Firefist.
enough. Wow.
Yes, 18 AC, just
Yeah,
enough.
18 AC. I thought he had like a parry or something like that. Okay, then he will take about 15d6 fire damage.
Does he have like some shields or something?
No, he doesn't.
Nope. So this is 15d6 plus 6 damage onto the Firefist. So the Warlock is not playing around. 56
And he's
damage.
not resistant.
And he's not resistant to any of this. 56
Okay.
points of fire damage to...
Okay, maybe you should have rolled it one by one because of the concentration check now.
He still gets hit by... Oh, never mind. It's only 2 attacks. So
Yeah.
we can easily sort them out. First attack would be the 2, 4, 4, 6, 6, 4, 4, 2, then 3. That's 19. He still has to beat a 10. So D20 plus 3. He will beat a 10. And for the last one is we got to calculate all of this. 6, 4,
He has a +5 on the con save, but
Yeah.
This is 40 damage for the crit.
So
Is it
can
40
you
damage?
figure out- No
37 damage because I wasn't factoring in the modifier. 37 damage. He has to beat a 19. Yeah, he has to beat a 19 on the Constitution saving throw for the crits. D20 plus.
Has a +5.
Oh yeah, plus
Plus
5
5.
too. Oh yeah. Natural 20. Okay, he will
Whoa.
maintain the concentration. All right, that is it for the Warlock's turn. Now it's this guy's turn.
Would he move? Would he know about the wall of fire of the 10 feet?
I don't know. Would he move?
Yes,
Where
he
would he
is.
move? Yeah, I guess he'd move here. Yeah, he's getting a bit, cooked. He's getting
Okay.
cooked there. So,
It's warm.
It,
It's
it-
warm.
It is warm. I'd let that happen.
Yeah.
Okay, now Firefist, big tech. I looked at this before the fight. So he will greatsword this guy, and he will blinding smite him. So watch this. He's gonna be rolling a greatsword attack, D20 plus 6. He's gonna
That
use
misses.
a guided strike as a reaction. Once per long rest, to add a plus 10 to that roll, making it an 18.
Okay.
And that makes his blinding strike hit. I just want to see if his second attack hits. Second attack will hit as well. So, get this. Wait, I wasn't kept
Okay.
keeping track of his spell slots. Hold on a second.
Blinding smite. Okay. It says the target hit takes an extra 3d8.
Radiant.
At the end of each the turn, oh my god, the target
Okay.
has the blinded condition until the spell ends.
Yes, so
there's
he-
no save. There's no
Nope,
nothing.
he is automatically blinded on his first turn. So let's do the damage for the first attack. This is 46 plus 6 damage. 17 along with, I think it's 3d8 radiant damage. 11.
Yes.
This is 28 total. And our boy the Warlock will have the blinded condition. Let me just zoom in here real quick.
Bro, he can't even hellish rebuke him now because he has to see him.
He has to see
Also,
me.
sorry, fiendish rebuke.
Fiendish
sorry,
rebuke.
yeah.
Ooh, Nick.
By a visible picture.
With the because blinded is attack rolls against you have advantage.
So the
'Cause
second
first
would
one
be-
blinded. This is the
Oh
second
yeah,
one
let me
with
see.
advantage.
Let me see if he gets a crit on that. No, he wouldn't get a crit.
Okay.
Okay.
But okay, the Warlock is now blinded. It can't see anything. It's, yeah, I think this guy can just effectively move this way, right? So the Warlock
Yeah, I
can't
can
find him.
see.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
not end this turn within 10 feet of that. But we can go over like here. And the Warlock is just going to make an attack of opportunity with disadvantage then. So
Sure.
D20 plus 6 with disadvantage is going to be a 10 that will not hit. That is it for him. What is the Warlock going to do next?
So here's a good call.
Uh-huh.
Warlock can plane shift to another dimension. The question is, can he come back?
No, that would mean an entire day has to pass for him to regain his spell slot.
No, not just to stay away because he's blinded, right?
Yeah, I'm saying that entire ordeal would have to take place in a day for his plane shift to come back, and then he can come back.
It's not like a banishment
Oh,
with
yeah,
concentration
right,
that he
right,
can
right.
just snap his fingers to
Arthur,
come back.
Okay.
This, yeah, there's it doesn't say anything about coming back. So
Can he banishment himself?
I mean,
Because
yeah.
he's blind. What's he gonna do, bro? He's cooked.
You know what? That's not. Wait a minute. What if he banishes himself and this guy just waits for another blinding smite as he gets out of
can.
banishment?
He can.
You know what we're gonna do? How about we make a perception check on this Warlock to see if he saw this guy step somewhere, heard this guy step
Yes,
somewhere.
Okay, but I would make it with disadvantage.
He's got ears. No, it is with disadvantage. Yeah, it is with disadvantage. So he's got What is his perception? Plus nothing. He's got just his wisdom. +1. D20 plus 1. 3. No, he doesn't know. He doesn't know anything. Oh my god, he's just blinded.
I think he would use banishment just as a fear.
Yeah, you're scared, bro. He just got cooked. I say he banishments himself.
Sure, he's gonna banish himself, and he's going to remain in the plane here until this entire ordeal gets sorted out. He's gonna maintain concentration on banishment until blinding smite wears off, I guess.
Yeah, so he just rolls at the end of his turn, right?
Yeah, he will roll at the end of his turn. The DC is 14, and it is a Constitution saving throw. So
Yeah,
Warlock of the Fiend will make
+2.
20 plus 2, 13. That will just not succeed. And this guy's just gonna come over here and just wait for this motherfucker. He's gonna wait for him to come back again.
Does he use a healing word, or does he prepare the action?
Ooh, he could
Actually,
use some
healing word is bonus action, so
It
he
is
can
a
heal
bonus
himself
action.
up and prepare an attack.
You know what?
But he can't blind him, though.
Let's
For
make...
each round, he'll just use a healing word and prepare an action.
Yeah. Also, blinding smite is a concentration, right?
No.
No.
It's not? Oh my god,
No.
it's just a thing. Never mind. I thought his wall of fire was going away. Okay. Then healing word at... What is this?
That's first level.
First level. I want to upcast this. I think we'll cast it at 4th level. D20 plus wisdom. D20 plus 3. Not D20 plus 3. 4d4 plus 3. 16 healing. And next time, get this. If this guy doesn't get out of banishment, the Firefist is just going to Shield of Faith himself, too. On top of that.
Deal.
Okay. Then let's go ahead and see what the Warlock has. D20 plus 2 was this? Yeah, D20 plus 2. 15. He will get out of blinded. And I think that's the end of his turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then he'll wait here. He won't unbanish himself. He'll get an action ready as soon as he gets out of blinded. I guess through
Hellfire.
Hellfire?
Wherever he sees him.
Okay, he's gonna Hellfire wherever he sees this guy.
Yeah.
And this guy will cast a Shield of Faith on himself, dropping concentration on the Wall of Fire, and spending a level 1 spell slot, if I'm not mistaken. And his AC is gonna be up to 20 now. All right. Now it is the finish. This guy is waiting to bat the Warlock. And the Warlock is waiting to bat this guy whenever he gets out of banishment. Those hits will be exchanged right now, as the Warlock will toss a Hellfire within a 10-foot radius sphere centered on this guy, of course, centered out of himself range. And the Firefist has to make me a dexterity saving throw with a +0, actually.
15, yeah. He does have a +0.
No. And he will fail.
Yes. He will fail.
Yes, this is a fail, and he will take, in total, 5d10 damage. 5d10 damage is 34 points of damage, as now the Firefist is gonna attack with his greatsword. D20 plus 6, 17. This will hit him again. He's gonna blind him again with the sword.
The question is, can he? Because he used Shield of Faith, so he kind of used this.
No.
So he used this bonus action.
Because it's out of his turn, though.
He used the thing before, the turn before this one.
Yeah.
He used the
But
shield.
He didn't get his turn back.
He didn't get his turn back, though.
So I don't think he can blind.
You know what, actually? If that is how it was going to be, I think this guy doesn't want to, like, actually fuck himself over. So we're going to not Shield of Faith him.
Okay.
If that's the rule we're going to go with. And he's just going to do the thing. The Wall of Fire is still here somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to say, because if he uses Shield of Faith on himself, that's the bonus action used.
Yeah, we're 100%. We're not gonna grief the boy like that. So 2d6 plus 3 damage onto the Warlock. This is gonna be 10, and an extra
3d8.
3d8. Bro is blinded once again for 9 more points of damage, and yeah, he won't go anywhere else, as the Firefist now can make 2 more attacks, right?
Fucking hell. Yeah.
Yeah, it is his
On
turn.
his turn. On his turn, yeah.
With advantage 2 times. First time is gonna hit. Second time is going to miss, actually. Fella will deal 2d6 plus 3 damage, which is a minimum of 5. And it was 3d8 for the blinding smite. Next time he is 100% going to go into flame strike the Warlock. 3d8 more. 18. Actually, that's enough. Oh my god.
Holy.
He high rolled on the last one.
Oh my god.
That
Damn.
takes out the Warlock. Well,
GG's.
fucking GG's. Get him out of here. Wow, good fight. Actually close. One of the
Good
close.
fight. Good fight.
One of the close fights in our tournaments that we don't often have. Our second fight is between the blue Slaad and Quandrix, Professor of Substance.
Is that the blue Slaad?
This is the blue Slaad, yes.
Huge fucking thing.
Doesn't matter, bro. Quandrix wins this easy, I think.
Yeah.
Not if he beats it in initiative, though. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't think initiative is importante.
Yes. All right. The blue Slaad versus the Quandrix versus Quandrix, Professor of Substance. This is a title. Blue Slaad is going to roll a +2 on his initiative, and he will roll a natural 1, which is a 3.
No.
Oh.
Can the
Well,
Quandrix...
there goes that one.
He has +2 as well.
He has a +2, so the only way he even competes is if he rolls a 1 as well, which he won't. This is a 19.
I'm rooting for the professor till the end.
Okay. So the professor is just going to use a bonus action. Do we wanna just polymorph him into a giant ape?
Polymorph himself?
Yeah,
nah,
polymorph
not
himself.
now.
Okay.
Not now.
Ah, cheese it. Mage armor, make him small and just make him run and shoot,
All right.
bro.
He will mage armor to 14 AC, and we will make him small. This guy's movement speed increases to 60 feet now from his contract dilation bonus action. Mouthful.
Wait, it's 15, no? It's 15 AC.
60. It's 60.
Not movement speed.
No,
so because he has dexterity.
AC.
Oh yeah, you're right. 15 because it's 13 plus the dexterity.
Yeah.
I was just adding on base dexterity. So fuck. Small. Okay. We go over to here, and now he's just running. Now the blue Slaad. Oh, this is just gonna be a fucking sped up fight, isn't it?
I
mean,
believe
he's
so.
gonna chase after him
Slaad
with
is
60 feet.
Gonna go over here. He's a large creature. He can get within 60 feet here. This is not that tall. These are not that tall of steps.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, okay. So he's gonna go over here and get into range of him, but he's not gonna be able to do anything else. Quandrix. So what we can do here actually is just
It's just dimension door.
do the spatial blade, and if he gets hit, he just teleports 30 feet away somewhere, and then just continues running.
But the avoidance is if he is hit.
If he is hit, it's hit by an attack roll, so you can increase his AC by 3, or I don't know. He deals 2d8 plus 4 force damage because he's small now. So
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. Wait, let me see if his thing d6. Okay, he doesn't get it back, so he can't turn into anything else.
Yeah.
I mean, do we just
Would he
ferment?
take the attack?
Would he take the attack of opportunity? But the problem is
Nah.
then this guy's just gonna keep going into melee range of him.
I don't know. Maybe hit him and
I hit him 2 times, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, we're just gonna hit him 2 times. You know,
two
testing the
spatial
waters. None of them are too damaged at the moment. So D20
Plus
plus 7 on this guy is gonna be a 23 and a natural 1. Only one attack will hit for 2d8 plus 4 force damage. Will be 14 to the blue Slaad. He will heal this up nearly all of it next time. Blue Slaad does have a regeneration. So this is going to be 10. And he will also attack with a bite and a claw. They didn't know about this. They didn't know about the regeneration thing.
no, bite and
Yeah.
2 claws.
Bite and 2 claws, yes. D20 plus 8. First attack, 24. Second attack, 25. Third attack, 19. And I think all of them will hit.
Yeah, all of them hit.
This is going to be 66 plus 15 damage onto the professor, which is 41. We got to get him out of here. Soon.
Yeah, he's gonna use one of the
Is the-
avoid and
Can he even
Ooh.
dodge it with the
He
plus
can't.
3 AC? No, he can't.
No, he can't
Jesus.
dodge
no,
anything,
no.
no.
It doesn't say that he needs to dodge the attack, potentially causing it to miss.
Yeah. On a
It
potential
just needs
to
to be
miss.
hit.
Whenever it misses, the professor can teleport. The professor can teleport. I mean, if we don't have to do this, we can just dimension door and just get all of the space anyway.
Yeah, dimension. I think
No,
he
I'm
has
talking
to
about
because
this because if he get hit by the first one, then
Yeah,
he
I'm
can
saying
teleport.
he doesn't have to teleport because he can just accomplish the same thing with a dimension door without using one of his
No,
reactions.
listen.
What?
Give me a second. So if he gets hit by one of the attacks,
Mm-hmm.
then he teleports 30 feet.
No, he doesn't. If he causes it to miss,
No, look
then
at this. He can
teleports.
do it. That's not what we're arguing here. Hold on a sec. That's not what we're arguing. I'm arguing it. He doesn't have to reaction teleport because if he teleports, if he teleports 30 feet away, even if he could, okay, but
Brother,
we're not arguing.
There
Hold on a
is,
second.
there isn't. It needs to miss so he can teleport. There's a
The
full stop
professor-
next to it.
The professor can then teleport.
Okay, I need you both to understand me that this doesn't matter. Okay? Because even if this guy teleports, this guy hasn't used any of his fucking movements, so you just go up to him and
Yeah.
attack him a second time.
Yeah.
Okay? then we dimension door now and get to wherever we want on the map because it's 500 feet range.
We could do that.
Yes, that's what I mean. We
Okay.
get it?
Okay. So we're dimensioning during him.
Yes. All right. Where's the prime spot to dimension? This guy's got 500 feet to go anywhere.
Give me the full map for this.
I'll be
Like on
complete
the
opposite
ledge.
side.
On the ledge top left.
Like this ledge here.
Nah, bigger one.
Yeah, he's gonna dimension
more.
door up here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So boom, dimension door up here. He is completely out of it, as that is his turn. And now by the way, let me see his D6. He does get his stuff back. So do we want to now just beef him up, expand him so he deals more damage?
Yeah, expand them. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Professor shall be expanded. All right. Blue Slaad 1, 2, 3. Yeah, full HP, and he's just gonna use 60 feet of movement to start going over towards him. Quandrix Spatial Blade. This is considered a strength-based weapon, so he's gonna be dealing 48 plus 4 force damage now.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be shooting him from the top ropes. So D20 plus 7, 19 and 16. Both attacks will hit for. This is 8d8 plus 8 damage. 54 damage on this guy.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Alright. Now we know what's up. Oh, by the way, let me see if he gets his thingy back. He does get his thingy back if we need it again. Alright. Let's go to the slot again. Plus 10. And
But didn't he just get it on the
gets-
previous turn
he
and
gets
turn
it-
big?
He gets it at the start of his turn. To recharge it.
Okay. Okay, at the start of his next turn. Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Slot is going in 60 feet over here. Still not enough. As the professor...
Wait, hold up a second.
What's up?
He can cause, because he's large, his spatial blades push back or horizontally 10 feet away.
So 2 times he would have been gotten. He would have been here then.
Yeah, basically,
Okay.
yes. 20 feet back. So with his movement, he would move 20 feet less back.
Oh
dig it.
my god.
I dig it. Professor is fucking. Oh my god, this is such a map. I don't think about these maps when we do contestants. Okay, this is gonna be like this. But okay, dimension door. Either way, in any map, super distance making.
Yeah, true.
D20 plus 7 both times on this guy will be a 10 and a 14. I think only one of these
Wow,
attacks
both miss.
will miss. Both attacks will miss. And
I
I
think-
think.
wait, does he
will
run?
move. Yeah, I think
runs.
I think he wants to move. Like, does he move here though?
Would he? Yeah.
Or I think
Go
he'll
to
move
the
like
opposite
here.
side. Yeah.
I think he'll
Yes.
move here as
Yes.
the Slaad coming in, serial killer style, back up in him, 60 feet. He's down the steps. This guy doesn't have line of sight, so he can't
He is
do it.
huge.
He's large.
Large.
I would say it like his head is maybe peeking
half
a little
cover?
bit.
I'd give this guy +3 to his AC. I don't.
Plus 3.
Yes, that's half cover.
Oh my god.
That is-
Spatial blade. The target can't benefit from cover less than total cover.
Oh shit! Let's fucking go. All right. These
So
one-
you said +3, but it doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter, so he doesn't get benefit from cover. First attack, 9. It doesn't
Oh my
matter.
God.
Second attack, 21. Okay, one attack will hit 48 plus 4 damage. He will headshot this motherfucker, dealing 20 damage and sending
He's
him
gonna get pushed.
near the rock over here, and he's gonna have to get back up the steps. But since he is large, though, he's gonna wait. Do we want to move him anywhere at all? Because this
Well,
is getting dicey.
He just did, no? Oh no, he didn't.
Yeah,
He did on the previous turn. Does he jump down now?
He's gonna be taking some fall
Is that a
damage.
big fall?
What, a D6?
I call it like a 20 feet fall, 2d6 damage.
Or does he stand his ground now? I don't think he stands his ground though.
No, I don't
He
think this
does
guy would.
have polymorph.
You know what?
but
He'll
we used
fall
his
down
action.
now. What if he fucking contracts, fucking zooms past the map, falls down? But then this guy's
Zooms?
gonna heal.
Yeah, that's true as well.
I think we'll firm it now. Or
Yeah, firm on the ground. Firm
Okay.
him this time because you can still push him back, right? And then move on his
Yeah.
next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. So now it is the Slaad's turn. I think I healed him. I didn't heal him up. Then he's gonna get back over here, go up the steps, and be in full melee with Quandrix here.
2 attacks and try to push him back.
Yeah.
And then he can go small and run, I think.
Okay, sure. So
Yeah.
2 attacks from this guy will be D20 plus 7 on both. First attack is a 17, second attack is a 26. These both will hit. 8d8 plus 8 damage will be 46 total. And to the blue
Good
slot
chunk of damage.
20
would
feet
push him
back.
all the way back here. And is he gonna do we do it to him? Do we do it to him, or do we next round polymorph? I don't know.
I don't know.
How much attacks? Ooh, this guy has 3 attacks.
He has 3 attacks. Look how much he chunked the professor on the first turn.
Yeah, I did. He is
Yeah.
not touching him. Yeah, he is not touching him.
Yeah, let's run. All right. He's going to go bonus action once again and go over to here. He's going to take 2d6 damage from falling. 8 damage.
Oof.
So that's 10 feet right there. And he will run 50 feet over to here. That is his turn. As the Slaad now will...
Oh, see if he regenerates the dilation.
That happens at the start of his turn. So
Okay.
Yeah. What's the next one?
now he's going to keep on chasing them. 60 feet
Oh,
over to
fuck.
here.
Ooh.
Quandrix.
Slaad, man.
D20. Not D6. Doesn't get it back. So, do we want to... Actually, I got a phenomenal idea for this. Do you want to fucking polymorph this guy into a giant ape and he just runs 40 feet the other way so this guy can't hit him? And then he just like runs back and punches the shit out of him? Look what I'm thinking about. So, polymorph now, run 40 feet here so we're out of his range. And then whenever this guy gets to like here or something, the ape can hit him.
Alright, I mean, you
I
could do
think
that.
he
Sure.
can do that like next round. 'Cause he has 60 feet of movement. He can cheese the fuck out of this fight.
He can.
Oh yeah, what if he just does this? He'll just do this.
Yeah.
He'll just do this and
just
and
attack.
polymorph himself.
Polymorph
Just
or
attack
attack. We have to decide here. Polymorph or attack because he can't push back now.
He cannot push back.
Fucking roll for it.
You know
roll
what?
for it.
Both ideas are sound. So,
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna just roll a d2. On a 1, he goes ape mode. On 2,
Okay.
he just kites with the contract.
Deal.
2, he will kite. So it's gonna be, what is this? His turn, yeah. No, not his
Yeah.
turn. It is not his turn because he already did the damage,
No, he didn't.
right?
No.
No, he
Oh,
didn't. No, he
He
didn't.
didn't. No, he
He
didn't.
just moved.
All right, he just moved, and now 2 attacks. D20 plus 7. 2 times hit and a hit. For the 8 plus 8 damage on this guy will be a 25 more. As
Ooh.
it's not looking good for him. 10 HP back to the Slaad, and he is gonna keep her going. Over the here, Professor will D6, doesn't get it back. So he's just gonna make 2 attacks. D20 plus 7. First attack will be a 12. Second attack is a 9. 2 attacks will
Get
not
him
hit.
the fuck out of there.
So he
can
will
drop down
He can drop
boxes.
down. He's gonna take the boxes. I'm just gonna give him a dexterity saving throw real quick. D20 plus 2, 14. Yeah, that's enough. He's gonna take half of this damage. So half of 2d6 be 3 points of damage as he's falling down the crates. So you move 10 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he moved 10 feet, and he's just gonna be going over to here. I think my character's blocking him, but yeah, he's gonna be right over here. Slaad will regenerate 10 HP. And
Does the Slaad jump down as well?
it's not smart, right?
I don't know.
Got intelligence of 7.
Intelligence of... Nah, jump down.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, he'll
Me grab puny professor. Me smash.
4 damage, 10 feet moved, and he's just gonna keep her chasing.
50.
Oh, 50, yeah. So
Yeah,
10 feet over here.
Yeah.
Professor, still shooting. Let me get the audience out the way. Come on, move, you motherfuckers. All right. Professor, 2 more attacks. D20 plus 7. This will be a 25 and a 16. Both
Ooh,
attacks
both
hit.
hit.
For the 8 plus 8 would be 20 total damage. He's outpacing the regeneration of the Slaad.
Slowly but sure.
He shall run all the way over here. Slaad,
What the hell? When does the Slaad catch? Never.
he never catches him. Or actually, hold on a second. Slaad has a lot of strength. So what if
he does.
what if we do it like this? So go over to here. We have him jump this way. He's making a long jump effectively.
Yeah.
And he can
So what is a long jump?
jump to amounts equal to his strength score, I think.
Okay, so that's 20 feet. That's pretty good.
Up to your strength score. So yeah, it is 20 feet. He moved 45 feet to here, and he's gonna move 15 feet. So he's closing the distance here just by jumping and cutting corners. And the
Would you want to like make the professor be cocky and just use polymorph, move a bit, polymorph, and then just smack him till the end?
I do not think any of our viewers would be happy if we made him cocky and him lose.
Ah,
I don't think that anybody is gonna be happy about their pick losing like that, especially the pick'ems guessers.
Yeah.
D20 plus 7 is gonna be a hit and a hit.
oh,
This is for the 8 plus 8 damage, and it's gonna be 29. This would mean the Professor
07.
shall
Wait,
take down.
Did you
the
heal him
Slaad.
up?
Yeah, he did heal.
He did.
Okay. Yeah, mini heart
GGs.
attack, but I think I did.
Our third fight is between the Skeletal Knight and the Yuan-ti Abomination.
Where did you find this picture, bro?
In some of my libraries on Roll20, I don't know. Some pack that I got for free.
This does not look wicked.
It does not look like that you want.
This is a snake person, bro.
Bro,
Maybe not an
that-
abomination.
Yeah,
this is a Yuan-ti.
sure, buddy.
Is this not? Look at his tongue, bro. Look at his tongue. It's hooked or whatever it is. I don't know. It's cooked.
all right. Okay.
All right. Skeletal Knight versus the Yuan-ti Abomination. Skeletal Knight has a regular D20 to his initiative, and he's gonna roll a 7. Yuan-ti Abomination has a +3 to this, and he's gonna roll a 7. But the Yuan-ti will go first because it has the higher dexterity. All right. What do we do here?
Who's
Just
first?
longbowing him. He's in his abomination form. So
Okay. We could do 2 longbows.
yeah, 2 longbow shots, and he's just gonna maintain distance because this guy's a skeleton in plate armor, so he's presumably gonna be a little bit more cautious about that. D20 +6 is gonna be a 24 and a 9. So the Skeletal Knight is immune to poison, if I'm not mistaken.
It's
Yeah.
poisoned. It's not poison. It's poisoned.
Poison
It is-
and poison.
Ah, it
Poison.
is poison. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
both.
so it doesn't
This
take
is
the damage.
another.
So 2d8 +3 piercing damage onto this guy will be 15 initial damage onto the Skeletal Knight.
So now the Yuan-ti knows that the poison doesn't work, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. Now he would know.
Okay. But yeah, I think he's just gonna move 40 feet this way.
Okay.
Yeah. Skeletal Knight does have a throwing axe that he can throw, but let's see him over here.
Okay.
Yeah, he can make 3 throwing axe combinations, 3 throwing axe attacks. So over to here, he will toss 3 of them towards the snake person. So D20 +8 on him. First attack,
Snake person.
Snake person.
natural 20. Shut up. Second attack is a 14, doesn't hit, and the third attack, it will not. So this is just
It
right-
will. The third one will.
It's a 15, no?
It's a 15
Yeah.
AC. So second attack
Yeah.
will not.
Yeah,
Third
third
one
will.
The third one will, yes. 6d8 +10 slashing damage onto this guy will be 42. Is he resistant to any of this? No, he's
I
not.
don't think so, no.
42 damage, big chunk out of his HP. And now the Abomination. Would he just go for the Constrict because he can't out DPS him without his poison?
Yeah. I think he goes for it now and tries to grab him, bro. 3 melees. Constrict, bite, and a scimitar, bro.
Hold on a second.
Constrict first. Do it.
What if he doesn't use his bite and just uses a Constrict and 2 scimitars?
Actually, yes, because now he knows that he can't poison him. Makes
Exactly,
sense. Yes.
So we'll go over to here, and he'll use his Constrict first. D20 +7 will be a miss, and 2 of his scimitars will be a 26 and an 18. I think both of these ones do
Both
hit.
hits, yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Total will be 4d6 +8 points of damage for 25. Now they're in a proper slug off.
Okay, Yuan-ti, come on, bro.
Multi-attack.
Screw the undead.
3 enervating blades onto the Skeletal Knight. I'm biased against them because he's in my Dragonlance campaign. This is an NPC from there. D20 +8 will be a hit for a 25, a hit for a natural 20,
Oh my
Bro.
and a
god.
hit for a 24. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
12
Okay, DM. Okay,
D6 +15. Jesus. And it can regain hit points until the start of his turn. I don't think it even matters. So 62 points of damage to
Okay,
the
that's
Yuan-ti.
Oh my god. No. The constrict needs to land, bro. Come on.
Let's see if it does.
It's the only thing that he has.
Abomination's turn will be D20 +7 for the constrict. It's gonna be a 17 that just misses.
Bro, no way, dude. Come on, Snake Man. Fuck you.
Scimitar will be a 15. Why are you so invested in this?
Bro.
Do you have money on him or something?
No, I don't.
It's like you have money on. Only be able to deal 9 points of damage onto
9
the
points
Skeletal
of
Knight.
damage, bro.
And the Skeletal Knight, I think he's just gonna do his thing. Enervating Blade 3 times. First attack is
Missed.
another natural
Oh my
20.
god.
Oh my
okay,
god.
Nick. Okay, Nick.
I'm not
Redo
doing
the
anything.
fight, bro.
It's natural 1. Look, I missed everything else.
Okay.
But that's all
okay,
I
maybe he
fucking needed,
survives.
motherfuckers. Hold on a second. 66 +5. 20. No. Not enough.
Come on, constrict. If he's restrained, that's gonna be giga good, bro.
Let's see if it does. You want the Abomination's turn. D20 +7. Will
Nat
be a
20.
13.
Fuck you.
Doesn't hit. Scimitar.
you.
11. It doesn't hit.
My god, bro.
And a natural 1 to top it off.
Bruh. No, I'm gonna edit this out of the recording.
Skeletal Knight. A
I'll
26.
use AI.
Oh,
I'm
bro,
gonna use
roll
AI
all
to
three of 'em.
change.
Roll all 3 of them,
You want me to
please.
roll all 3 of them? Let me see if I get another natural 20. No, but they're all above 20 for the modifier roll. Yeah, this is enough. 3 attacks, you hit him. He has 3 HP left. He is gone. Skeletal Knight takes it.
I'm gonna redo the fight and then AI voice over it to
You
make
will
it feel like
not.
the Yuan-ti one.
You do not have enough sample size of me to do that. Or maybe
Yes,
you
I do.
I think you
Yeah, I
do.
do.
And our final fight is between the Tree Blight and the Thri-kreen Gladiator.
The adventure begins. Who the fuck? Marco,
Well,
am I watching your stream? Stop scrolling Instagram, bro.
yes, you are.
And my short popped out.
Yeah. Your short, sorry,
My
bro.
voice on my
Ooh,
short
open up
popped
here.
out. My voice on
your
our
short,
short
alright.
popped out.
Okay, that's good. That's correct.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, Tree Blight versus the Thri-kreen Gladiator. D20 plus 0 onto the Tree Blight. He's gonna roll a 2, and the Thri-kreen Gladiator is gonna roll with a plus 4. There is no way he loses this, and he's gonna roll a 6. All right,
bro, that's a huge ass tree, bro. What the hell?
It's a huge ass tree, yeah.
Bro, bug beats tree every day. Yeah, what is this fight actually? It's a tree versus a bug.
Exactly, yeah. Let me just zoom in here. They're not gonna be running away from each other. They're in this. Wait,
Come on, bro.
will they?
Yeah, bro.
He
no
can leap.
No fighting. What's he gonna do?
Gladiator
One shot?
can leap.
Yeah. He's gonna leap with a bonus. It doesn't really matter. He's just gonna stay go over here. He's gonna shoot with the shotka first. However you say that. D20 plus 7 to hit. This would be with a ranged attack. I think that would just miss. Yeah, it would just miss. And with Yiska would be D20 plus 7. Would be a hit and a miss. Okay.
Bro, why is the bug missing?
Plus 4.
No, something's not right here.
Slashing damage. That's the dice, man. And he's not resistant to any of this, so the Tree Blight will take the full brunt of 14 damage. The Tree Blight, now he can do the funny thing here, and he can just go 15 feet away. He'll take the attack of opportunity, and what he can do after he takes the attack of opportunity, of course, D20 plus 7, that will hit him for 2d8 plus 4 for 8 more points of damage. He's got the Grasping Root. If he hits with a Grasping Root, he can just fucking hit him from over here while this guy remains restrained.
He has a reach of 15.
Yes.
Yeah, so what he's saying is he grabs him from far away, so he can't ever hit him melee.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay.
So BS.
D20 plus 9 is gonna be a 19 to hit, but
Yeah.
parry, the Thri-kreen adds
Parry, bro.
3 to its AC against one melee
not-
attack.
It says, and the wielder is wielding a melee weapon.
I mean, it's a branch, bro.
It's a branch technically
It's
a
a
melee.
root.
Look, I could argue my hands are melee weapons. You know, if you
Look,
Exactly,
It says
yeah.
on the grasping group, it says melee weapon attack.
yes,
Yeah,
so
it's a melee weapon.
he's gonna parry it out the way. Good shout, but unfortunately no luck. And he's gonna make one branch attack against them though. So D20 plus 9 with a branch attack is gonna be a 24. This hits for
That hits.
3d6 plus 6 damage. Max damage for 24.
Holy
on
fucking shit,
the
dude.
Tree Blight. Image. Jesus
We
Christ.
warming up in the winter, baby. This winter, it's gonna be warm.
All right, we're gonna do it again though. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna do it again. This is the only
hold
hope
up,
with the
but-
Tree
but
Blight.
he's too low, bro. Okay.
This is the only hope. How is he ever gonna just go into a regular slug off?
Maybe you're right.
D20 plus 7 with a advantage. This is gonna hit. I think it was 2d6, right? 2d8.
Yo,
2d8
hold up, dude.
before.
Hold up, dude. Because the tree moved and we hit him with the reaction, we couldn't parry the grasping vines.
Oh,
We need to
never
like
mind.
go
We're
back.
doing it again. We're doing it again. We're doing it
Yeah,
again.
we need to
We're doing it
go
again.
back.
Oh my god, because he fucking parried.
Hold up. Yeah.
Wait.
I
With the
think we
grasping
rephrase
vines, he
everything.
parried the grasping vines. No. Oh no,
Yeah,
because
with
he
the 19.
reaction hit the guy.
Yeah, he can't
Yes.
parry.
He can't parry it, so he would have been grasping vines. All right, we're chrono shifting this.
Hold up.
Hold on a second.
Yeah. What about the damage though? Do we return all damage?
Yeah, all damage is returned. All
Yeah.
damage is returned.
Okay.
So the grasping
so the
vines,
bug is full HP then.
he wouldn't be because the
No.
second attack would also hit. So
Okay, so
we just
we're
need
not
to
gonna
deal-
do the branch. Okay.
Yeah, we are doing. This is the branch damage. We're just gonna
Yeah.
do the grasping root damage as well.
Okay.
So Until the grapple ends, the target takes 1d6 plus 6 bludgeoning damage at the start of each of his turns, and the roots has an AC of 15 and can be severed by dealing 6 slashing damage or more to it. Okay, so he is grasping rooted, and now as a bonus action, the Tree Blight can also bite him as he is grappled. With advantage, I think.
No.
Or no?
No, grapple doesn't give
it
it
he's not
advantage.
restrained technically. That's the newer monsters. D20 plus 9 onto him. Or wait, the bite is 5 feet of range.
Oh, he can't bite him. He's
can't
too far
bite
away.
him.
You're right. Okay.
You know
So
what?
another branch.
So the branch already is dealt the 3 6s. So we're not
Yes.
gonna redo that thing.
We're not going to redo that, yes. All right. The Thri-kreen Gladiator is going to take 1d6 plus 6 damage, which is 10 more, as he is grappled now. He cannot move. And he needs to hit the grasping root and deal 6 slashing
Least
damage to
bit,
it.
Yeah.
Okay, so is it 1 root? Yes, right?
Yes.
1. Okay, so he can. Okay, 1 melee on the root to try to free himself.
1 melee on the root. This is with advantage. This is enough
26
with a
hits.
26. This is 2d8 plus 4 damage. This is automatically going to get him out of the grapple.
Yeah. And now we can do ranged and melee again, and he can get close. Okay.
Range to melee.
Oh my god, we saved it. Oof.
D20 plus, what is this? 7. 7 is
1d6 plus 4.
18 hits, and whenever he gets into melee of this here, would be a natural 20, actually.
Okay.
4d8 plus 4 plus 1d6 plus 4 damage total to him. 39 more points of damage. Yeah, it's not looking good for the Tree Blight. This, I think, is just simply outmatched for this. As the Tree Blight is not even going to take an attack of opportunity anymore since the roots are so easily gone. D20 plus 9 for his grasping root would be a natural 1.
Oh my god, bro.
And the branch is going to be an 18, which he'll parry and not do anything. As the Thri-kreen Gladiator, D20 plus 7 with advantage. He's going to miss one of his attacks. And he'll hit his other attack, and he'll just roll a regular hit with his ranged attack. Because he has advantage
Chachka.
and disadvantage.
Bro, call them Gitka and Chachka. Why are you calling them ranged and melee, bro?
Words. I'm not saying
Gitka and
those words.
Chachka, bro. Say it. Say it. Say it. Make the fans happy, bro. Say it.
I said it. My attempt to say it was there. Gitka and Chapka. Chafka.
Okay.
Tree Blight is going to make, still 2 attacks. First attack will be a 27. This hits and restrains him, and a branch won't, however. But now, with his bite as a bonus action, he can actually bite him with a natural 1. God damn, this is a one-sided fight.
So now you see how it is.
I'm not rooting for anything here. I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm still not biased, but I'm rooting now. Pun not intended, because the tree blight. The tree blight. Right? I'm not rooting. Come on, Praying Mantis, finish him.
All right, let's see him finish him. First attack will be a natural 1.
Wow.
Net 14. Second attack is going to be a 14 again.
Wow.
And third attack, regular, is going to be a 9. All of these attacks will miss.
Oh, no.
Holy shit. He's still grasping rooted, so he is still eligible to be bit. The Tree Blight will make 1 branch attack with a plus 9, which will hit, and 1 bite, which will hit as well.
And
This
plus
is-
the D8. Was it
D6.
D6 plus 6 from the
I
root.
rolled it at the start of the Mantis' turn. 3d6 plus 6 plus 3d8 plus 6. 33 more damage. Not like it'll matter unless he continues on this missing spree like he was before. First attack with the Thri-kreen. With advantage would be a 24. This hits. Second attack, 23. This hits. And a regular attack will be a natural 1. Jesus Christ. But I think this will take him down.
The Gitka's hit, bro. The Gitka is what's important.
4d8 plus 8 will be 20 points of damage. Tree Blight will get knocked out, and the Mantis, the Thri-kreen Gladiator, is going to move on to the next one. Alright, GG's, get him out of here.
Bro, that Coke sugar that you bought for me is giga good, by the way.
What?
I mean, Coke cherry.
Coca-Cola. Why you call it
Yeah.
Coke sugar? Who calls
I said
it
sugar by accident. It's a Coca-Cola cherry.
Cherry. Yeah, it's cool.
That's good.
Yeah, I like it.
All right, goodbye, everyone.
Thank you for watching, and again, if you want to see your pick in the next one, be sure to comment them down in the comments below. And to whoever is still watching, have yourself a good one.